Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I think this is episode 23. Minecraft, RLCraft, Aurora. Let's do it. I just watched the last episode. It was a couple days ago. And we are in a blood moon, I believe. Yeah, we're in a blood moon. And all of our stuff is over there. So I think what I'm going to do is turn our render distance down. Let's go. Yeah. Because I don't want our stuff to despawn, and I don't think that we're going to be able to get our stuff way out there. So, yeah, there's already just evil guys outside. We might be better off just hunkering down like mid-base. We got to get attack level 16. I think it was... Oh. So we gotta get like 30 more levels for that. Probably more like 40. Yeah, maybe we could do some, quality of life stuff. How do we make a saw? Iron saw, 2 iron, 3 sticks. I think we have enough for that, right? I think we do. Okay, we don't. That's fine. We're just gonna avoid outside because I don't want to go, screwing things up. I think we're on kind of a good streak here. So let's get some wooden planks. Yeah, there we go. And put that in the tools. Okay. Then just do this. A couple more chests. So turn this into a double chest, maybe. I guess I can't. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can mine this. We have even a wood axe. Oh, maybe the saw would help. Maybe the saw would help. Yes. Okay. So saws kind of act like axes. Okay. So I wonder... No, I can't. Okay. So I should have done another 2 here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just keep this as the food chest. That's fine. Food. Yeah, but we're gonna need some more chests, so I think you can do them on top of each other. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't know how close that guy is, but he's got to be pretty close. I heard him pretty close, so okay. Well, do this. Okay. And maybe turn this into, I don't know. Let's turn it into a drops chest. So, just different drops we have. Whether good or bad, from good or bad characters. We'll just put the drops in here. Okay. Yeah. Get that out of there. Okay. Drops chest. And we got a whole lot of stuff here. So, food chest. Carrot goes in the food chest. This will be... Okay, that's a drop. Sorry, you might want to put this in like 4 times while I'm doing this, because this might take a little while. Might put that in the tools chest. Okay. This there too. Let's just look for food real quick. We'll just drop off everything we know. Glowstone. Okay. Yeah, it just sounds so evil out there. Like, look at this guy. Oh my goodness. It's just terrible out there. Okay. We definitely have to have like a... like a blocks chest. Okay, that's a drop. Drop. Drop, drop, drop. Okay, drop. 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 Okay. So we'll put all that stuff in here. This actually works out perfect. Like, we've been meaning to organize this for a while, so it works out perfect that, you know, we can have an opportunity to do this. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. I really hope our stuff doesn't despawn. That would suck. I mean, sugar can be a drop, but I think we're not going to keep it in the drops chest. Pixie dust we'll keep. Yeah. Okay. That. Black heart. Okay. These 2, these 3. Okay. Any more drops we're seeing? Any more drops? Okay. Not seeing any more drops beyond that. You know, food will be separate. So if a drop is food, then we'll keep it separate. That's a drop. Drop. Yeah, it sounds like this Enderman is like in my ear. That's how close he is. It sounds like so. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, we had an axe, so we'll move those to the. Oh, that's a drop too. Okay, and that'll go to tools. Drop. Okay. Tool. Okay. Drop. Oh, compass goes to tool. Okay. Oh, and the boomerang. Okay. And nope, not that guy. This guy. Okay. I don't know what we want this to be. Maybe this should be a go, or this should go under tools, I think. Yeah, we'll put that under tools. Just anything that kind of resembles a tool, we'll put under tools, even if it's like armor or, you know, whatever. Okay, I definitely want like a solid block chest. So I think we'll do that. That'll be our, yeah. Don't need that in there. Smoke drops for sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think we're a lot better than we were. And I think we need a solid blocks chest, so maybe we just do this and just only put blocks in there. Block. Or things that turn into blocks. Okay. Yeah, this is becoming more of a mess. That's a drop. That's a drop. I don't know what that is. Drop. Okay. Block. block, block. Anything that's not a block. I think those, nope, not those. Yeah. Okay. Drop, drop, drop. That, that. Okay. I think this will be just kind of our randoms chest. I think we should use that as that should go in tool. Okay. And this, that, that. Drop. Block, block. Random, 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 random. Okay, random. I don't know, probably all random there. Okay. Block, 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 block. Okay. Okay. Drop. Any more drops? Are we seeing any more drops? Yeah, I think that's probably a drop. Drop. Ores. Okay. Food. Blocks. I'm not sure what this one is going to be yet. That's a drop. That's a drop. 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 Okay. Yeah, I know this stuff is kind of boring, but whatever. Gotta do it sometime, so. Okay. That's an ore. Okay. Block. 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 In there. Oh yeah. Put that in there too. Okay. Ore. Oh, we should do all this stuff in there too. These two, that one. Any other ores? Nope. Okay. This is all definitely random, except for that guy. That's an ore. This is all random. Okay. So these are all drops. This is empty. Blocks, food, items to use, like weapon, whatever. This is kind of ores. Slash, okay. I don't know. There's a couple of weird things in there, but okay, we'll just put these in the weird chest. Weird chest. That can go on blocks. These can all go on weird chest. Okay, I think all books. Yeah, all books should go in one chest. Book, 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 book. Paper. Yeah. Books and paper. Yeah, that's good. 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 We got a little organization going on. That's huge. Yeah, all this can come inside for sure. Man, we've been needing to do this for a while. Random. Random. Nope, that'll go in books. Random. That's a drop. Drop. Okay. Books. Ores. Blocks. Okay. Okay. Good deal, guys. I think it might be getting to be day now. I'm not sure if that's an illusion. Yeah, okay, so it is day. So we'll bring our render distance back up again. I think we were at 10, yeah. Back to game. Okay. I think we have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hearts. Huge. Okay. Doesn't mean we can throw them away. Oh, it's safe down there, guys, just so you know. And let's go get our stuff. I really hate this whole, like, wither or, like, end storm, like, effect. I really hate it, honestly. It's horrible. I'm not sure what it means, like, if there's actually, like, a change in the game because of it. But I kind of wish it was just sunny, you know? Like, that would be pretty huge. Got the poison guy over there. Avoid him for sure. Okay. I think we're getting close to our stuff now. Should be just over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should just be right over here. Oh, down here. There we go. Okay. Yep. All of our stuff back. So I'm pretty sure we had armor for our whole body. Yep. Okay. Good. Armor secured. I hope there's not much more. I think that's about all we had. Put that guy there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good deal, guys. Good deal. We got our heart. Got some chest organized. Yeah, that's pretty great. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. The result of our last episode. I was happy to see that, you know, we died close to the base. We didn't just lose everything. One thing I did say that we would do is go check out that tower over there. So I think we're going to want to do that. I don't want to do it in this weather, or whatever this is. I don't know if this is just a thunderstorm, or if it's just like rain, and maybe that's how RLCraft makes rain look. I don't know. But I don't really want to do it in this weather, so we'll drop off this iron. For sure. I guess we'll do arrows along the bottom. We'll just bring it all up. Bring it all up. Okay. In here. Yeah. Bring that all up too. That way we can put everything away. And have it all where we want it. One thing I worry about is if there's ever like a fire event and like all of our stuff burns. That would be very unfortunate. So let's do this first. Okay. Oh, first thing we should have done is that. Okay. See if there's any more drops. Drop. Okay, I think that's good there. Books. Yep. We'll put that in there. Okay. Or. Okay. Blocks. Okay. Food. I think we want to keep that. Tools. We want to keep everything. and random stuff. Where did we put snow before? Was that in this one? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll put all that in there. I think we could probably put arrows over here. Yeah, 10 arrows, okay. Alright, decent setup here. Got some iron smelting. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just do all this here. Just reorganize it all. Diamond, sapphire, emerald, whatever that is. I feel like that should go in random stuff for sure. Then probably silver, iron, gold, copper, this stuff, coal, there, there. Okay, that looks kind of pretty, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. This is kind of a mess. We have one torch. That's unfortunate. So put that up there with it. Yeah, this is a mess in here. But it's just kind of random stuff. We'll just stack it so that it looks better. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I think that looks good. Okay. Yeah, I think it's night now. Okay. Yeah, dude. You don't scare me anymore, bro. Yeah. Alright, try again next time. Try to be a little scarier next time. Maybe I'll be afraid. Oh no. There are monsters nearby. Yeah, okay. Where, dude? Where? Are they downstairs? Are the monsters in the room with us? Yeah. Looks like it's good around here. I'll take all that. Sure. You know what we do when we get stonewalled? We just grab the stuff we didn't before. Easy. Bunch of bows in here, I remember. Might as well take those up. You can always grab that stuff, but I hope that doesn't burn wood. Maybe it's not as close as I thought it was. But still, I hope that stuff doesn't burn wood. That would suck. Okay. Got a whole lot of weapons here. Might just have to use those as like, I don't know. Like fuel. Okay. And that goes in random. Okay, let's try this. Yep. Good deal. Good deal, guys. All right. I'll be honest, guys. This episode has been pretty boring. So we're probably going to name it the boring episode, honestly. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. There was a lot of housekeeping that needed to be done. And we finally got that done. So now we kind of know where our stuff is. Okay. Hate when that happens. Really do hate that. Especially when it happens twice in a row. Okay. And I'm really not sure how this works if it does more... I think it does more damage when we're just not doing anything. 1, 2. Okay. Like when we don't have a lot of like movement going on. Yeah. Is this guy invincible? What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. And there's another one, guys. What is this, hell? My goodness, guys. What is going on? Are these just leftover guys, or? Yeah, okay. I was freezer burned. Freezer burned, guys. So that'll, you know, cut down your ego real quick. Real quick. You know, I thought we kind of... Biggest thing, we need to... Okay. And there goes all of our stuff. Dude! Quit! Quit! Dude! That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Okay! It's time for the hammer. I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to use it, but you're gonna get the hammer, buddy. You're gonna get the hammer. Welcome to hammer time. Yeah. Yeah, how about you come down here where I can... Okay, okay. Okay, I see your little game you're playing here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna be real sorry when you figure out about the bow method. Oh, you never heard about the bow method? Well, let me teach you a thing or two about the bow method here. Yeah, that's right. You don't even want to know about the bow method. You're done. Thanks. Basically the easiest mob I've ever killed. Basically the easiest mob I've ever killed. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Definitely didn't about make me crash out there. Definitely did not do that. So, yeah. Food we need the most, then water, then heals probably. Okay, I think the rest of this is nonsense. Okay. Alright, back to what we were going to do. We were going to check out that tower. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Imagine if people made that sound. It'd be the stupidest sound in the whole world. Imagine if that was the only sound you could make. It's just... Horrible. Still looking for a golden bookworm if we see one. I'm forgetting right now why we need it, but I think it's pretty big. Okay. Oh, there's a tower right there. Okay. Hello. Whatever, man. I'm not even interested in you. We're interested in this. What on earth is this? Okay. It's a bunch of quartz. Okay. Is there a better way to enter this? Okay. It's over... There's a hole in the ground. Maybe it's just a good way to get quartz blocks? I don't know. Okay. 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 And then we'll through it. Okay. I'm not sure if this is anything, guys. I'm not sure if this is anything. It's unfortunate, but I don't know if there's actually... Okay. Anything to this. Okay. 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 Maybe there's something on top? I don't know. Maybe I'm just ruining this beautiful thing. Ooh, okay. 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 It's definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Okay. That's what you get. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. There was that one dispenser. I'm happy that we found that. But I think that was pretty much it. So that's good. What did we get from that ice fireball or frost bat? Something like that. Okay. Well, I was hoping there was going to be more in that. I'm not going to lie. But beggars can't be choosers. So we'll take what we can get. Oh, okay. What in the world, guys? What in the world? We got 1,000,000 silverfish after us. Okay. What on this earth? That sucks. Dude, like, why can't I one-shot silverfish? like I've got like 20 or 30 hours in this game. Why can't I one-shot silverfish? That's my question. Literally a bug, by the way. Literally a bug, and I'm doing like a half a damage to it. I swear if they're still here, dude. Okay, that guy's... I don't know why mobs are invisible. Like, it feels like a lot of mobs are invisible. For no reason. For no reason. It's gonna be dark. I'm gonna lose all my stuff. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's all my stuff. Yeah. I guess that's what I get for killing a fairy, I think. Okay. Okay. I was pricked to death. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call this the boring episode. Thanks for watching.